Hello friends, welcome to the video number 20 for the JavaScript video tutorial series. And in this video we're gonna be talking about logical operators. And well, in the previous couple of videos we were talking about the comparison operators. And well, we were seeing that based on the result of a comparison, our program could tell us, okay, this is true or this is false, and we are gonna use that, or we're gonna be using that to take some different actions or to make our program make decisions. Now these logical operators, they are gonna allow us to combine or to test in combination several comparisons, and well, according to the result that we obtain, then we are gonna be able to take some actions. And we have basically three logical operators. The first one is the AND, and it's basically a couple of ampersands. Then we have the OR, which is two, I think these are called the pipes. It's just the vertical bar. And we have the NOT, which is just the exclamation mark. And well, let's just see an example in here. I have these three variables defined in here. And well, let's just say A equals 7 and B equals 77 and C equals 777. And I made a mistake right there on purpose. I hope that you have detected it. Let's see what happens if I run this. I'm gonna launch it in Chrome and I get a white screen. What happened? Did you see what I missed? Remember, and I think this is a pretty common mistake. It happened to me a lot. I think I'm getting better, but at the beginning I made this mistake a lot. And well, remember, you cannot just put one equal sign. You are trying to make a comparison in here. So this is the assignment operator. If we want the comparison operator, remember, is double equal sign. So in case that you are getting that same result as I did, check your equal signs. You are probably missing one. And well, now I save this. This is true. I know that A is 7 and B is 77 and C is 777. So they are all true. So I should get a true. And we got it. If just one of these comparisons evaluates to false, like in this case, then the whole thing evaluates to false. That's what the AND does. Uh, Everything needs to match. Well, by everything I mean, remember that JavaScript make the evaluation from left to right. So these two have to be true to make a true. And then, well, if that is true, and this one is also true, so as soon as we find a false, then everything evaluates to false. And then we get the OR, this one, OR. So for example here, this is false, this is true, and this is false. So just this one is true. Let's see what happens. I get a true. So all of them will need to be false so that I get a false. Alright, and well, of course I can mix things. I can say this is an AND. So this and this. Of course here I have a false. Or this. So this is also a false. Everything is false in here. So we're gonna get what? A false. But if this one is true, for example, so I'm gonna do this one is false and this one. Again, if you have an AND and the very first one is false, this whole thing is false, right? These two are, whoa, something's wrong with my mouse. Okay, so these two things are false, evaluate to false. But then I say, or this one is true. So okay, this one is true. So let's see what JavaScript has to say. Okay, then it's true. So again, this is just pure, I guess, Boolean logic. And well, finally, and let's go back with the simplest example. I think for me is this one, right? Everything is true, right? Everything is true. And now to show you the not basically what it's gonna do is a negation. It's gonna invert the result of the whole thing. Well, in this case, I'm gonna do the whole thing. And well, I cannot just do this, right? If I do something like this, again, I'm gonna get an error, so nothing gets displayed in here. So what I need to do is to put everything inside of the right of the document dot right. So I gotta add an additional pair of parentheses, and then I put the exclamation mark, and I want to negate the whole thing in this case. So if I know that this is true, then I should be getting a false. And well, of course, we got a false. And well, now just to see probably a little bit clearer, I can say not, whoa, sorry, false, not false. And well, this obviously is gonna give us true, and of course if I do not true, this thing is gonna say false. Okay, so just again negates or inverts the result of the evaluation. And well, I think that's it for the 3 logical comparisons. Again, this is going to allow us to make 2 or more comparisons in the same place, and then based on the result we're going to be able to take some actions. And speaking of that, in the next video we're going to finally start talking about the if statement or the if block to make our program take decisions. So if something is it's true, then we are going to do something. It's going to be very nice, very interesting, very useful. And well, I hope that you have found this video useful. As always, thanks all of you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And well, I hope to see you on the next video.